The burial ceremony for Dudu Myeni, the former chairman of South African Airways, SAA, is set to take place in Port Shepstone today amid gloomy thoughts and passionate tributes. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. Family, friends, co-workers, and the South African aviation community are saying goodbye to a man whose life and profession have been entwined with controversy and praise. So it's a sad occasion. SAA's chairwoman at a turbulent time in the airline's history was Dudu Myeni, who just died away. Her leadership, which lasted from 2012 to 2017, was characterized by important choices and major obstacles that affected the direction of the national airline. SAA experienced operational reorganization, strategic changes, and financial instability under her direction as the airline dealt with intense competition and financial strain. Dudu Myeni, who was raised in a rural area of KwaZulu-Natal, rose to prominence in both corporate governance and aviation. She was interested in community activities, especially those centered on education and empowerment in her native province, and held roles in a number of organizations in addition to her work at SAA. The memorial event honoring Myeni's life and accomplishments is anticipated to include dignitaries, business executives, and local residents. It will be an opportunity to consider her successes, difficulties encountered, and legacy in the fields of aviation and public service. Myeni's family is from Port Shepstone, and funeral preparations have been going on there. Traditional rituals and practices will be included in the event, honoring her ethnic background and the principles she upheld her whole life. Following her death, condolences have flowed in from all directions, showcasing many aspects of her character and career path. Her co-workers recall her as a resolute leader who committed herself to the country's cause while navigating challenging situations with fortitude. Critics, however, highlight the complexity of her legacy by recalling disputes involving governance concerns during her time at SAA. In addition to being a time for Myeni's close ones to grieve privately, the burial ceremony serves as a larger platform for discussion of the setbacks and victories that shaped her professional life. It acts as a reminder of the highs and lows encountered when pursuing organizational change and the advancement of the country. The burial of Dudu Myeni, as mourners assemble to say goodbye, is more than just the end of one chapter. It's a tribute to leadership in the face of scrutiny, a personal journey that touches the hearts of those who knew her intimately, and a chapter in South Africa's aviation history. The event at Port Shepstone, which honors a lady who had a lasting impact on the aviation industry and beyond, will surely be a somber but respectable affair. Once more, including the Progressive Caucus with the MK Party, EFF, ATM, and other groups, the MK Party has taken a daring political move toward changing South Africa's political landscape by declaring its desire to forge a new alliance with the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, African Transformation Movement, ATM, and other progressive organizations. In preparation for the approaching elections, the Progressive Caucus is organizing to take on significant socio-economic problems and put up a unified front against the influence of established parties. Mfokekana, the head of the MK Party, has demanded a concerted effort to eradicate structural inequalities. At the press conference on Monday, Kekana said that the Progressive Caucus stands for our common goal of creating a fair and just South Africa. When we band together, we can make a stronger argument for laws that benefit all Americans and exert greater influence. After months of preparation and deliberation, the alliance was established. Juliusmalema, the leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, has voiced excitement about the collaboration while showcasing the unique advantages of both organizations. Malema claims, "We represent a wide range of South African traditions. This partnership wants to build a future where everyone may live freely and with dignity, not only win elections." The ATM, which is well known for supporting significant economic change, agreed with these ideas as well. As stressed by ATM President Vuyo Zungula, unity is essential to advancing the concerns of marginalized communities. Zungula said that the Progressive Caucus would prioritize 3 issues: land reform, unemployment, and the elimination of poverty. "We won't let up until we make sure that those without a voice are valued and acknowledged." Politicians in South Africa speculate that this partnership may